fearsome wild beasts in the grasslands come face to face with each other. What do you think will happen? Who will come out on top of this fight between equals? Let's take a look. The giants are making their way across the scorching savanna of Africa in search for a source of life-sustaining water. They travel in groups led by the matriarch of the oldest female elephant family. It is the job of the leader of the herd to guide the other members of the herd to sources of water and food. Elephants, who rank highest among animals in terms of intelligence, are able to locate sources of water with relative ease. Find a valuable water source in the area. After a protracted period of drought, the elephants are gradually making their way towards the river so that they might drink from it. Adult elephants are too large to have enemies, but inexperienced young elephants are at risk of being attacked. They will therefore be guarded by their mother and any other adult elephants until they are mature enough to take care for themselves. These elephants have lived in the same herd over the years. They always live next to each other and are ready to take care of each other. In front of the world's largest creature, no matter how bloodthirsty or aggressive, these predators know their strength. They won't risk an attack. Skilled predators like lions must also be wary of encountering these aggressive giants. They don't want to pay the price of their lives for a dangerous hunt. There are, however, going to be instances in which careless predators will grab the opportunity to hunt baby elephants. The lion's dogged determination, on the other hand, paid out in the end. A young elephant becomes separated from its herd and wanders out to the nearby river in search for a drink of water. The hunter seizes the chance to jump on the animal's back and cling to it while using the tough skin of its prey as a target for the sharp teeth of the animal. The unfortunate elephant is brought to the ground in a short amount of time. Another lion also runs to help. And then the entire pride of lions joins the hunt, surrounding the prey so that there is no way for it to escape. The young elephant is eventually forced to the ground, where it is attacked by a pair of predators working together. Despite this, they are still having trouble chewing through the approximately 4 centimeters thick skin of the elephant. The lions will then need to take bites off of the trunk of the elephant. This is a soft place that prey can easily get stuck in and choke to death. Finally, the baby elephant dies tragically under the clutches of the lions. A lion hunt is organized by the elephant shortly after the baby elephant was killed. In anger, the female elephant frantically leads the herd in search of the ones who killed her baby. Chased by the giants, the lions flee for their lives. The fierce pursuit of the mother elephant makes the lions panic. They try to run away and find a safe place to hide. However, the mother elephant is not willing to give up so easily, and she makes the decision to teach the lions a lesson in order to exact revenge for the death of her child. When confronted with the majesty of the enormous elephant, the rulers of the grasslands become clumsy and have trouble finding a place to hide. They are attempting to shield one another from the irate mother, but she is an adversary that cannot be overcome. In the end, an elephant kills a male lion because the lion was unable to escape in time and was assaulted by the elephant. This is the result that you will get if you are foolish enough to take the risk of challenging a dangerous huge beast. This huge animal is able to obtain the essential energy by consuming the ripe fruit that is abundant in protein located on the tree. Elephants will use their trunks to move food into their mouths using a twisting motion. They consume an enormous amount of food on a daily basis. The heat in the summer here is oppressive. As a direct consequence of this, sources of both water and food are extremely limited. In order for elephants to continue living, they embark on a trek in search of food and water. In dry weather like this, the fragile young need more care. They need enough water and food to get through this period. To protect baby elephants from the sun, mother elephants often use their huge body to shield them. In addition, the mother elephant bathes the baby elephants with mud, sand, and dirt to create a protective layer on the skin to protect them from the sun. Despite being carefully shielded and protected, the temperature rise above 50 degrees Celsius is beyond the tolerance of the baby elephants. Because of the scorching heat, their bodies become dehydrated and they lose a few liters of water every hour. The unfortunate young elephant has passed out from exhaustion and is now lying at its mother's feet. The entire herd gathers around the protective barrier, waiting for the young elephant to regain its strength. The mother elephant tries to feed her baby what she can to stay alive. However, the baby elephant is no longer able to stand on its own. Its lack of water has caused it to be fully spent. In the end, it's not going to be able to make it through this inclement weather. In front of the lustful gaze of the ones who are waiting to rip the baby to pieces when they have seen it. Because the mother elephant is in such a state of grief, she stays close by to the dead body of her child in order to keep vigil over it. The hippopotamus is one of the most aggressive animals in the world and the top of the group of dangerous animals in Africa. They are especially aggressive when invaded. However, an elephant suddenly appears in the territory of the hippos. The giant stirs up trouble and causes mayhem in the lake in an effort to drive all of the hippos away from the watering hole. It digs further and deeper into the sandy bottom of the lake while brandishing its dangerous tusks and attempting to drive its rivals away with its massive trunk. Faced with abundant water resources, it does not hold back its ambition to conquer this territory. The hippopotamuses encircle the enormous elephant and all of them work together to force the adversary out of the land. They are flashing their enormous teeth as a warning. Preparing to leave, the elephant suddenly turns to attack the hippo that is hiding in the water. Hippos can take the life of a crocodile, but when facing a giant animal like an elephant, it also has to be cautious. During the chaos, the baby hippo is left alone. The elephant immediately comes forward to push the small animal with its trunk. Fortunately, the elephant then abandons the baby hippopotamus to go with its companions to occupy another puddle. In order to force the hippos out of the puddle, the elephants willfully enter the hippos' territory and work together to do so. The hippopotamuses are forced to retreat and hand up control of the region to their adversaries when confronted by the aggressive giants. The elephants are crossing the river to the other side where there is more food. The adult elephants will form a circle protecting the baby elephants inside so that the crocodiles cannot reach them. Discovering the prey, the cold-blooded hunter recklessly approaches. It hides under water camouflage, patiently observing its prey to plan a kill. When the opportunity comes, the predator rushes to grab the baby elephant's trunk with precision. With extremely strong jaws and sharp teeth, the crocodile makes its prey struggle in vain. Finally, after all unsuccessful attempts to escape, the baby elephant suffocates to death. Everything is over. The elephants continue their journey.